Hi, this is Roland McPherson. I'm gonna define the height of the distance between the ground and the bottom of the reel at the center point as the height of the reel. The height of cut, of course, is the distance from the ground to the cutting edge of the bed knife. And the difference between these two measurements is the dip. In other words, that's how far down the reel is dipping into the canopy below the height of cut. In order to find the dip, one must have an accurate height of cut reading and an accurate height of reel reading. This gauge does both. Right now it's in the height of reel mode. The top of this catch is on the same plane as the pads, which touch the bottom of the rollers. So I turn this on, it calibrates to 0, or zeros itself. And then as I push this plunger up, I can measure. I push the plunger up to the bottom of the reel, getting the catch right in front of the, or even touching the front of the bed knife if possible. And this gives me the height of reel. To change it over to height of cut mode, I slip this calibration pad in there, and then it's showing that this pad is 99 thousandths of an inch thick. I either turn it off and turn it back on, or I zero it. Now it's ready to measure height of cut, whether I have this pad in there or not. So for a height of cut of 100, I believe the standard Toro greens mower has a behind center distance that's this distance of about 160, and a height of reel here of about 89 for a dip of about 11. If I was to use an extended Toro bed knife, which puts the cutting edge of the bed knife right close to the bottom of the reel, I would have a dip of about 0. John Deere, I believe the behind center distance of a standard John Deere greens mower, standard setup, is almost twice as much as a Toro. I believe the BCD of a QA5 is somewhere in this neighborhood here, which means the height of the reel of that unit would be at least twice. The dip would be at least twice that much. It would be even more than twice that much. So I'm guessing that we would have something in the neighborhood of about 75. From here to here, with a height of cut of 100. And that would give us a dip of 25. And I think Jake is similar. And I think Baroness may be, the BCD may be even more, which means the dip would be even more than 25.